Hey hotties, so I figured we would start the new year off with a little bit of a bang and do something a little fun and different. And by fun and different, I mean trying to follow Trixie Mattel's iconic makeup routine. I've never done something like this before. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have a video of hers just pulled up on my screen and we're gonna try and follow it to the best of my ability, because I don't know what I'm doing. I literally had to go to the store specifically to get glue sticks because I know for sure for drag makeup, using the Elmer's purple like disappearing glue is like the best. And that's all that I know about drag makeup. I do not know shit about drag makeup. And you know what? I want to learn. So we're gonna take this as a learning experience. And I think it'll be kind of funny to see how it turns out on me because I am not even close to being a makeup artist. Let's get into it. Let's go ahead and try and glue down my brows. I did have to look up a brow tutorial, so I have no clue what I'm doing. Before I do that, I'm gonna crack open this. I have not tried this flavor yet. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've talked to you. I am on the Alani kick, unfortunately. I don't drink them very often, but every so often I will, and I think today I need it to keep me going through this video because it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a little bit of a long one. But I've never tried the peach one, and I really like peach flavor, so. Oh my god. I feel like I could ascend to the heavens right now. Oh my god, this is so freaking, this is my favorite. Okay. It's a good way to start this. Let's get going. I might push you back a little bit, just so I can really get up close and personal with my mirror because I'm blind and I can't see. So you're actually gonna have to bear with me because I do not know what I'm doing at all. I did make sure my brows are nice and clear, or not clear, clean. He said to back comb and like get it all in there. If this turns out horrible, I don't have anybody to blame but myself. Spoolie. Probably have way too much glue on there. Ew, this spoolie fucking sucks. This feels so weird. This feels wrong. Does that look okay? Does that look right? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other brow while that dries. It looks so silly, but wait. Wait, I kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie. Go ahead and add a second layer just in case. Just to make sure. I don't know what I'm doing. So when I tell you guys, I have not been able to stop thinking about Heated Rivalry ever since it's finished. The season finale was on the 25th. It was on the 25th. And when I tell you that was one of the best episodes of television I've ever seen in my entire life, I have not felt this way about a TV show in literally years. I honestly think since I watched Teen Wolf for the first time, I genuinely have not felt like so insanely obsessed with the show until Heated Rivalry. And Jacob Tierney did his freaking big one with that show, especially with the budget that he had. Like, oh my god. I've liked Jacob Tierney's work for a while because I used to watch a lot of Letterkenny. I still watch it every once in a while, but it's one of my favorite shows. And then I started watching Shoresy recently after getting into Heated Rivalry because like there were only a few seasons of it, which another season is coming, I believe. But I genuinely love the work that Jacob Tierney does. I think he does such a good job at what he does. And I can't wait until season 2. Just saying, mirror needs to charge, so I'm gonna try and do as much as I can before my mirror dies. And also my phone is at like 63% the last that I checked, so we really need to get this going and trying to get this done. I don't remember who I watched the tutorial from, okay, but he just said to take some loose powder before you go in with your makeup. Oh, that doesn't look okay. Yeah, that looks great. I am using the L'Oreal, I think. L'Oreal Infallible. Oh my god, am I gonna see myself without eyebrows for the first time? Oh my god, wait, that's weird. Never seen myself with eyebrows before. She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair!
She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair!
Some people really, really like the no eyebrow look. Personally, I think eyebrows are just a really big part. And I don't know if I could be eyebrowless. It's all set. And I did not watch further in the tutorial other than actually laying them down. He did say to like color correct if you have dark eyebrows, but I don't have any color corrector. So we're if the angle looks slightly different, it's because it is. I had to step away for a second, but hopefully you can still see me. I am going to go in with my House Labs foundation because that is like the most full coverage foundation that I have. And I'm not used to like actually covering my face in foundation. I normally use like maybe 1 or 2 pumps of this. I'm using a lot more than that today. I'm gonna start with 1 pump and then cover my face. And then we're gonna go and add more. I really like this foundation though. Like, also I'm using this for a project pan, so I guess this is like a perfect opportunity to like use some of it up, which is kind of like satisfying. Is this going to look amazing up close? No, but that's not what I'm going for. Okay, what are we doing here? I definitely wish I had some color corrector for my eyebrows because these babies are not getting covered up, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really have any concealer that's like too light for me. This is close enough, but she actually, you know, actually this is not very light, but I don't have anything lighter, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I hate the feeling of this on my face. This is why I never do this much makeup, but like, yeah. I was not going to the store to get anything new. I don't have that kind of money. I could afford the glued sticks, okay? That's like $2. But like as far as makeup, no. She contours with like a very orange contour, but this is all that I have, and this is going to be close enough. The base is not what I'm worried about. It's the eyes. That's how I want it to look. The eyes and the lips, you know, that's as close as I want it to make it look. I guess this is a good way to use my project pan stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. This is funny though. This is fun. I don't have any brow pencils anymore apparently, so I think I'm just gonna take, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna take a brown shade in my Beauty Bay palette. I hate it here. And cover up my eyebrows just a little bit more with like some concealer or something because I think that'll help. Wait, okay, that's a little bit better. Not much, but okay, this one covered up better than this one, so we're just going with it here, okay? Go ahead and do the other brow, I guess. It's probably not gonna look the same. You know what? It doesn't look horrible. I feel like I look like Doris from Shrek 2.
Who's the guy?
I took a look at myself in the mirror and I can't stop laughing because I look so funny. I'm not used to this. Like, this is fun though. This is really fun. She goes ahead and does highlighting under the brows, but it looks white and I don't really have anything like light enough. So we're just gonna go ahead. Don't mind how bad she looks right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this white in my Lin's Glisten Cosmetics palette, and we're gonna work with it. We're gonna go with it. This is a water activated paint, so this brush is not picking it up. Okay, that's a lot better. I had to get a different brush. This is not great, okay? I'm not expecting it to be great. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my god. Who would I be if I did not make an absolute fool of myself on the internet? Regretting. I'm really regretting what I just did. But you know what? We're gonna keep going. Oh my god. Ow. Why do I do this to myself? I'm gonna choose a random color on my ColourPop Stone Cold Fox palette. I'm using Gravity Hill, and it looks like just putting it like right here. Yeah, it's probably gonna look like trash, but it's okay. Oh my god. Oh god. I really need to like work on my eyeshadow, because eyeshadow is one thing that I'm really not that good at. I had like a little series going on my TikTok that I was doing of like trying new eyeshadow looks, or like fun eyeshadow. And I stopped that because I just like, I lost motivation for some reason to like go ahead and do my makeup. Doesn't look doesn't look horrible. Put it out here. Yeah. Go ahead and take that same color and like do the undershadow, kind of no clue what I'm doing. But we're gonna work with, oh my god, it went in my eye. We're gonna do this brush. That's much better. I look ridiculous right now. I'm not doing myself any justice, to be honest. But also, can we talk about how like good these ColourPop shadows are? Like, they've got some good pigment going on, actually. They are not even at all. I feel like a toddler the way that I'm like doing all of this right now. I'm gonna have to like redo this another day, but we're just gonna keep on tracking. You know, I was making a really big deal about the white because, you know, it does look kind of silly, but I forgot she does end up doing white anyway. But we're gonna, the way that we're gonna do this, I'm not sure. So she starts like kind of right here. This is gonna be a work in progress, and it's not gonna be great. Okay, it's not gonna be great at all. You know what? That's not bad. Could be worse. On the nose. And connects it down here. And fill this in, because that is what's going on. I'm gonna lock in and do the other eye, and then I'll be back. You know what? Now that I have both eyes, it's not as bad as I was thinking. This one does look a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not as bad as I was thinking. It's looking okay enough. I'm gonna go ahead and use the black on my Lin's Glisten Cosmetics palette that I used for the white, and we're gonna do the eyeliner because I think it's gonna be a lot easier for me to remove than it will be for me to use actual eyeliner. And I don't know how this is going to go because, oh my lord. Okay. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna follow from down here. It's not perfect. It's not okay. Yeah, that looks a little bad, but you know what? We're gonna go with it, and we're gonna do the same thing over here. Why did I do this to myself? Oh wait, because it's fun. I look more like a band member from Kiss than I do Trixie Mattel. How do I look? You know what? For my first time, I don't think I'm doing that bad. Right here. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. Add a little bit of blush because I feel like I think it needs a little bit of something. I don't know. I don't look right. Overstimulated right now. I'm not having a good time. Well, I'm having a good time, but not like with all of this on my face. Go ahead and add some highlighter. This is the Ofra Space Baby. This is like my favorite highlighter. And I'm just gonna like kind of follow that line right there. Because who doesn't love a funky little highlighter, you know what I mean? I've never overlined my lips like this, so I have no clue what I'm doing. But I'm I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. liner in Mauve Aside, which is the lip liner that I literally always use. And honestly, I don't have a whole lot of space between my lip and my nose. So I'm just gonna does like a little, I'm not gonna overline too much. There's a hair on my pencil. Now I didn't need to overline, but I think the fun of this is overlining. And I'm gonna look like that one monster from Monsters Inc. You know, the one that like gets his screams sucked out of him and he just like has giant ass lips. Go ahead and blend this out a little bit. I look rough. I feel like a 3-year-old playing with makeup. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I think this is the original shade. And I'm just gonna, yeah, way too light of a shade. But it's okay. Do I look good? The last step is actually lashes. I have never worn these lashes. I just happen to have them because like I found them at the Dollar Tree. And I think they'll be perfect for this. So we're just gonna go ahead and tear them off. I have no clue if my lash glue is even still good, which it's probably not a good thing for me to put them on my eyelids if they're not good. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and use it anyway. I'm using nail clippers to trim lashes. Perfect. My lips look freaking ridiculous right now. Wait. I don't even know if I can remember how to do this. I think yeah. I'm gonna use my tweezers, actually. Gotta, let it dry. Just go ahead and pop them on. The lash, the lashes really just like tie it all together, I think. I keep saying like, oh, I look horrible, but I have to remind myself, Trixie Mattel has been doing this for literal years. She's been doing this routine for literal years. This was literally my first time ever. I have to remind myself of that. My parents are also out of the house right now, so I keep like hoping they do not come back, because how do I explain this to them without looking like I'm crazy? How do I look? Do I look pretty? Hold on, maybe if I take my hair down, that'll make it a little bit better. Oh, it's stuck in my hair. I just threw my hair clip. That's okay. Hair down doesn't really make it any better, to be honest. I don't think I did bad, though. In all honesty, for my first time ever doing a routine like this, I don't think I did horrible. There are some things that I definitely could do a lot different, but, you know, we live and we learn. That's the fun of makeup, is you just do things and you learn from it. My phone quite literally died before I could make an outro, but this is what I look like. I don't think it's horrible. I have to remind myself that Trixie Mattel has been doing this for literal years. This was my very first time doing this. It's not terrible. I really hope you enjoyed watching me use my free will to not exactly its fullest extent, but some extent, and watching me make a fool of myself. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know, because I'm always willing to do something a little fun and switch it up a little bit. I literally do so many different things. Most of the times it is vlogs, but every once in a while I love doing a fun little thing, a fun little challenge. So if you have any ideas for me, please let me know. Or if you want to see something like this again, once again, let me know and I will do my best, okay? I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video.